Hi guys, it's your girl Jessie Q here and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be really cool. I have been wanting to do some sort of shoe DIY for you guys for a while. I filmed one last week, but due to unforeseen circumstances, it just didn't work out. Not the DIY, but the video. It just didn't work out. So I wasn't able to go forward with that and I had to scrap it. However, I'm back today with another one for you guys. In my last vlog, y'all would have seen me in Port of Spain shopping with my best friend Sidel, and I was able to pick up some things for this DIY. So before we get into today's DIY, do not forget, if this is your first time watching a video on my channel, hey, welcome to the Jessie Q family. Please hit that subscribe button down below and also hit the bell icon so that you can be notified every time that I post. Without further ado, let's get straight into today's DIY espadrilles. Alright guys, so we're starting off with the materials that we're going to need. You need your sneakers, of course. I got these from Conway and it was only $60 TT, and it's actually a type of rubber material, so it's similar to Crocs and stuff, and y'all can see the rest of the materials. So the first thing that I'm doing, I want to remove that little flowered pattern at the side of it. I already did it to the first one, so now I'm going in to do to the second, and I'm just using some acetone and some cotton to remove the flowered pattern. This took me some time, but I was able to remove the entire thing pretty cleanly, so just have some patience while you do this. Alright, so I was able to remove the flowered pattern from the entire thing. So now both of my shoes are pretty clear, and I am using twine. You can also choose to use yarn, but for that more authentic, natural look, twine would be the better bet. What I'm going to do now is just wrap the twine around the shoe 4 times. That is just for a measurement. You can use more, to be honest. You can probably wrap it 6 to 8 times so that you only have one braid. However, be minded that when you have an extremely long braid, it's really hard to braid. It's really hard to cut. So I would suggest do it in smaller pieces and just attach it later on. So I'm just cutting out 3 strands so that I can braid my twine. And I just want to tie the 3 strands together at the top like this, just to keep it safe and secure. So I'm using a Bulldog Clip and I'm just going to attach it to the side of the shoe. Honestly, this works better with heavier shoes. As I said, my shoe is made out of rubber, so it's really light, so it kept moving around. But if not, you can just attach it to some sort of flat surface, and I'm just using this to hold in place as I now prepare to braid my strands of twine. This took me a really long time because it kept tangling. So guys, please be patient. What I suggest is a 1-2 pull method, meaning braid once, braid twice, pull through to make sure all strands are clear. This saves you later on, trust me, especially when you have lengths that are as long as the ones that I had. Okay, so my entire length has been braided, and as you can see, I'm just wrapping it around to see where exactly it's going to fall. Here is where you determine whether you'll need to braid some more or whether that length would be enough to fit around your shoe. In my case, it was a bit too short, so I ended up braiding some more lengths to make up the space.
So this is what it looks like just as a preliminary. You guys can see. Now I'm going to do 4 pieces. I am going to do 3 more. 1 more that is the same length as the one that I just did, and 2 more that are about half length. As you can see, these are what they look like braided. So I have my 2 that are half length and my 2 that are full length. That was enough for me to be able to complete the entire shoe. I would suggest that you probably, as I said, 6 to 8 wraps around the shoe should be enough to not have to join them afterward. Now I'm just using Krazy Glue, and I am going to simply just stick my braided twine along the sole of my shoe. As you guys can see, this is somewhat of a platform sneaker, and I looked for this specifically for this DIY. I wanted to have something with a bit of a platform so that it can give it, you know, the look that I was going for. I didn't want to use just a simple Converse with a flat sole. So I am just taking my Krazy Glue and gluing it down as I go around the perimeter of the shoe, and I'm just going to cut off the knot in the back and be sure to glue down that piece. And I am passing my other braided part over that knot, or where that knot was, so that it is safe and secure. This takes some time, but it is very worth it at the end. I used 4 bottles of Krazy Glue, or tubes of Krazy Glue, to do this entire DIY for both sneakers. So it came up to about roughly 2 tubes of Krazy Glue per sneaker. I actually ran out and my boyfriend had to go buy me some more. Bless his heart, he's so sweet. So I'm taking my time and sticking it down because I don't want any part to be susceptible to raising later on. Be mindful that this is a shoe, and shoes get, you know, a lot of movement. They get bounced a lot and so on. So you want to be sure to glue it down properly. So as you can see, I just cut off the second piece of the knot and stuck that down in place. Now I'm going in with the shorter of the 2 braids, and I'm just going to finish the bottom of the sole. I'm so sorry guys that some of this was not exactly on screen, but you know, these things happen. So this is what it looks like completed.
Alright guys, so that was today's DIY. I am really pleased with how it came out, and I am actually going to be wearing it this afternoon because I love it so very much. Please, if any of you guys try this DIY, please tag me on my Instagram. I would love to be able to see it. And guys, until another time, thank you so much for checking out this video. Namaste babies. Bye.